Hello and welcome to each one of you today. As I told you, we started our yearly retreat together, and today on this account we have Nita who's with us.
Hello.
And our brother Raymond.
Hello.
So it's a pleasure to be together and to look at this gospel, which is not very easy, about Luke and those blessed the poor.
Your name, O Lord, is only love. Your will, O Lord, is only love. Your desires, O Lord, are only love. Blessed are you who are poor, who are hungry now, who weep now, who hate you on account of my name. Your name, O Lord, is only love. Your dear Lord is only love. Your desires, O Lord, are only love.
We really have to believe in what we just sang. Your name, Lord, is love. Your will, love. Your will, O Lord, is love. And your desires are love. When we read the Beatitudes of Luke or whatever, blessed are those the poor. Blessed are those who are hungry now. Blessed are those who weep. How can we say that? How can we say that? I'll try to put the Beatitude with another word today to see what the Lord would like to tell us today, to us. I think He would tell us, lucky are you, instead of blessed. Lucky are you if you're not addicted with all the material stuff that is on sale, that's announcing everywhere, and you want this and you want that, and oh, this I didn't have. I have a beautiful car, but I think I'd like to have one bigger, and I'd like to have one that's faster. And you're never happy with what you have. So lucky are you if you're not addicted with all the material stuff. And the same, lucky are you if you still have hopes, desires, and you are able to ask. If you don't have everything to eat, if you're not addicted to food or addicted to alcohol or addicted to sex or to drug, whatever, happy are you if you are missing on something. Then you can hope. Then you can desire something new. Then lucky are you if you weep now. Because if you weep, you realize that you that you are sad. Some people just don't realize that they are sad. They never cry. They just do as though everything is perfect. Take a little bit more drugs, or just go to another party and drink a little bit more. And you never realize that you're sad, you're lonely, you're afflicted because you're not with the person you love. You do everything to not realize that you are sad. But if you can realize that you are like that, then you can have the consolation of God. You can ask me, God, to come and to console you, and I will come to your side. I won't repair everything in your life, but I'll be by your side and I'll help you out, and I'll tell you what to do, and I'll show you a good pathway. Lucky are you if you can cry, and if you can cry loud enough to cry to me, because I will come by your side. And lucky are you also if you can talk freely. You're not always looking for fame, for honor, for the approbation of one another. if you're lucky are you if you can say that you believe in God, that you said your rosary. You're lucky because some people just won't say anything about all this. They're too shy. They're looking for the approbation of everyone. I remember when I was a child, my father used to say to me, Suzanne, don't worry about what people say to you. You're not what they say about you. And another thing, one day you might be a hero, and the other day, can I say that?
Bum.
The other day you're a bum. And that's the same person who one day says you're a hero, one day you're a bum. Don't worry. You just do what you have to do. And I'm finishing like that because Nita has a little story to share with us, with you. Happy are you, blessed are you, if you're not the center of your life. If God is the center of your life, blessed are you. God and His desires, His will, and His love. And that's my prayer for you today. And now we'll listen to our sister, see what she has to say about one of these Beatitudes.
It's the story about a 19-year-old young man who discovered the road to true happiness, the blessed road of true happiness. And it's happening in India. He's from India. And this young man had his whole career ahead of himself. He wanted to become a chef of high-class restaurants, and his parents encouraged him. His parents encouraged him
He
to
studied
go.
in Switzerland, I think.
Even,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He did. He already had started studying in Switzerland in that field, and his parents were very proud of him. And one day, this young man was walking in the streets of his city in India, and all of a sudden he saw a man sitting on the sidewalk and eating his excrements. I'm sorry to say it so bluntly, but that's what he saw. And this young man was so profoundly touched, very, very touched and moved and even upset about what he saw. And it really changed his whole way of thinking, and he kept thinking about what he had seen and the whole situation. And the next day he decided to, if my memory is right, he decided to go and bring some food to that man. But he saw that there were other people who needed food too, so he started feeding other people in the same situation. And finally, he started to go every day, one day after another, to go and help these people. But his parents noticed that he announced to his parents one day that he decided to not pursue his studies as a chef in high-class restaurants. But this was quite a shock to his parents. They weren't quite in agreement with him.
Yeah.
But for him, it was such a strong calling that he had to help these poor people, and other people came to help the young man in the project that he started to found, and this project started to grow and grow and grow, and eventually he was not only feeding people, he was clothing them, and even offering workshops to these people in the streets. And finally, he started founding a village of helping these people.
And you remember for his parents what they finally did?
Right, his
You
mother
remember? Yeah,
decided
his
to
mother.
come.
Yeah.
His mother decided to come and see what her son was doing, because finally she was very curious, and she was so amazed about what her son was doing that she decided to help him out.
Yeah.
And she joined the team, and I believe it exists. The
Still
project
exists,
still
yeah.
exists. Yeah,
And the father also helped out because he had a lot of money. And he decided also to join in the group and help out,
And help out.
with his money. Yeah, with his money.
So it sure changed a whole career into another career, which is a blessed career that this
Instead of
young
being
man
the
chose.
center of the world, like a very famous chef from
Right.
Switzerland,
Right.
he put all the poor people in the center of his life, and he just went to them.
It's admirable, very
Yeah.
admirable.
So, lucky are we if the Lord is the center of our lives. Have a great day, and we'll be together again tomorrow.